What's going on, people? Wish your man the white B. Once again, big shout out to my dog, Nick Fox, for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, we got an update on L. Big Conk. I have to give it a listen. Fair play to him, man. Yeah. Let's make it big for the zesty man out there, man. Let's have a look. Let's investigate this dude and his body pause. No grinder. Alright, so there. Why can't so? It's quite small, but whatever it is, what it is, man. There it is. He looks good. What is he knocking on 50, man? Not bad. He's got quite a lot of silverback action. He reminds me of the Conor McGregor build before he fell off. He's got that kind of silverback chest. And yeah, for a 50-year-old, you can't lie, he's in good shape. But how much does shape matter? Mike Tyson looked in pretty good nick as well, didn't he? It's more the neurological pathways, man. Yeah. In fact, Holyfield looked good as well, physically speaking, before he got plastered by Vitor Belfort. But still, I think Carl's 48, not 58. Them 10 years are quite critical. But he's in good shape. I think you might have a... Come on, Carl, tell us. I see shades of some alleged TRT there, bro. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think you're topping up. Come on, where you been topping up? Tell me now, Big Conk. El Big Conk. Come on, Froch. Tell me now, have you been topping up? Have you been training? Have you been on the omelette, the eggs, and eggs my eye, Carl? I think you might have been training with Conor Hen. That's why you didn't want to slag him off. Yeah, you've been patterned up with Conor Benz, Dr. Al Shabab. I think he put you on, man, to the game, to tell the truth, because you're looking a little bit big and a little bit lean for me at 50. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Right now, he's looking a little bit. The two don't normally go. When you see a 50-year-old, normally they might be skinny, but he's looking a little bit big and a little bit lean, relatively. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. How you hitting that at 50? No, I'm joking. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be shocked though. Yeah, have you been on the pins? I think you've been on the pins, Carl. To tell the truth. Anyway, okay, he looks in good shape, and he's out here. Odd. He's odd for fake Paul. I don't know why fake Paul don't just do it. Listen, I guess the thing is, Carl's not a big. He's never been a global name. He's more of a UK boxing name. Do you know what I mean? That's the issue, I think. Fake Paul would rather fight UFC plumbers. It's a shame, really, Turkey, though. Turkey's wasting money, right? It's a shame Turkey can't do a little thing. I think Carl fake Paul is the best one. Till's better than fake Paul. I'd love to see. I could get behind Carl to beat fake Paul. I couldn't get behind him to beat Till. I think Till's a bit... Although he was puffing when he fought that bold UFC guy, wasn't he, Till? He was puffing in there, so maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, whatever. I think Carl would take the fake Paul one, is my point. Till does a little bit less for him. He's not going to get on Netflix with Till. Carl and fake Paul, that's probably not going to make Netflix either, though, is it? It depends, though, how much sway fake Paul has at Netflix. Who did he fight on there? I think he's fighting Nate Diaz anyway. Nate Diaz he does have more of a global name because of the UFC and the United States part of things, but we've seen it already. If Carl would have got in there late notice, you can't tell me that there's any worse numbers. I'm not going to say it blows Nate Diaz out the water. It probably wouldn't, but the numbers, I don't know, whatever. Here's the bars from Mr. Froch.
And I sincerely hope, for boxing's sake, that it doesn't. So I mentioned it earlier, will Jake Paul's team be contacting the Cobra? And I can answer that for you now. No, they won't, because they know it's not even a round. One round with me, with them little 10-ounce gloves on, it's fucking game over for Jake Paul. His whole clown show will fall apart. And I posted a picture of myself on Instagram yesterday, looking in great shape, might I add. I mean, I'm not bragging or anything, but I keep myself in shape. I punch that bag for half an hour. I'm doing all my groundwork, deadlifting, squatting, pull-ups. I do everything. I'm still feeling great. He can see it and he's thinking, even at 12 days notice, this would just be a complete and total mismatch because Jake Paul cannot fight. So before I wrap, I just want to...
He can't fight for Duffy, man. He can't fight for Duffy. Someone needs to make it happen. I'm sick of talking about these things. I hate the talking stage. It's like with a woman, isn't it? I hate that part where you have to be all fake and that. Oh, it's annoying. Just get at it, man. Someone put Froch in there with fake Paul, man. Or better yet, put someone... Who's the other guy I wanted to see him in there with? Get Andre Ward in there with fake Paul. Get someone half decent in there with fake Paul, man. A little bit younger, ideally. I wouldn't want it to go left. That'd be the worst thing ever. That'd be the worst thing ever if it went left for Carl, man. I wouldn't want that for Carl. Honestly, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want that for Carl. And I'll bet on Carl to beat Fake Paul. Not Till. I wouldn't bet on that. I don't know. I think Till is a little bit cuter. Fake Paul can't fight. He really can't. He's got this. He's like this. He can't. Fake Paul can't fight for Toffee. Seriously, he really can't fight at all. I see something. Oh, I see something. I see something in Fake Paul. He can't fight. Honestly, we stick it on him. Although he's a big idiot though, isn't he, Fake Paul? And I'm pissed off we didn't get the Tank fight, because U-Man was going to be shot. Tank was the favourite, but I'm telling you now, Fake Paul would have boxed him up. Fake Paul would have boxed Tank up, seriously. As mad as that sounds, Tank's 150 pounds soaking wet. I'm talking soaking wet. I'm talking fully bulked, soaking wet. Diddy grease in there, the whole works. He's 150 pounds. Fake Paul would have stuck him on the jab and just played with him, honestly. Although the twitch from Tank would have been interesting to see, but I think the range ultimately. We did see it though with David Hay and Valuev. Could it have been a bit like that? I guess it could have been. Tank's hands are fast. His feet aren't bad. But still, he'd have been pumped up. When was the last time Tank fought 165 pounds, right? He's going to be slow himself. He's got a small little frame. A bowling ball frame. Anyway, I wonder how much you think Carl weighs there. I reckon he's 190 there anyway, to be fair. So if he did a fight with Fake Paul at 195, which I think that's what the weight that Fake Paul fought Nate Diaz at. Let's check that. Jake Paul versus Nate. Box rec. I'm pretty sure he fought. Okay. Michael Perry was £200. Oh no, they've all been £200. Tommy Fury though was 185. Woodley was 190. So it's not going to come down though for Froch, is it? He's going to say, listen, it's £200 plus. But still, I think Fake Paul isn't lean. Yeah, he looks like he got the dinner lady build. So Carl could go. He could put on another 10 and not even look that bulbous, especially if he's allowed to carry on with the moody kind of hen doctor regime. He can put another £10 on. He's not going to be like. He could probably put 15 on and be alright. So that's what we'd have to do. Just put a bit more timber on. An old man him. Just go in there, yeah. Carl's always been a bit leaky. He likes that low lead hand, the right hand here. His chin's his chin's down, to be fair. His chin's like, he just take it on his head. So whatever he's doing, he's go in there and just get on top of him. No back steps. And Fake Paul will melt away, honestly. You'd never see someone melt as fast as Fake Paul would if Conk was walking onto him. Seriously. But then again, them new noses, when they've been, the doctor whacks them with a hammer, innit? So you don't know how long his Conk's going to hold up. You just don't know, do you? If Fake Paul whaps it and it all disintegrates, and it looks like he's been on a packet for 30 years, it might set his head off, like, fucking hell, my nose is gone, and Rachel's seeing it, it's one of them ones, I don't know, but yeah, get this far, man, I'm done talking about this one. Get this on, the masses need this one right now, man. The masses need this one. But unfortunately, this video was a waste of time, but it was more to do with Carl's shape, to be fair, but apparently, they've already done this one. It's a shame, really. I mean, Fake Paul's fighting Mike Perry. You can't tell me. Why can't Fake Paul come to the UK? He definitely set out the O2 against Carl Froch, and he might do he might do 40, 50k at Wembley. Normally, Canelo said, "I want to fight in the UK once." Why can't Fake Paul? If Fake Paul was going to come here to fight someone, I guess it would be AJ, wouldn't it? To be fair, he's not going to fight AJ though. He's too big and strong. He's way too big and strong. He's way too big and strong. He's not going to fight AJ, forget about it. If he did, I'd give him credit, but he's not going to fight AJ, man. Come on. Well, Mbonga bottled it, didn't he? Mbonga bottled it. So, but no, AJ ain't like that. He ain't going to bottle that. He'd smoke on Fake Paul if he ain't rigged. But why not have Carl in there? Yeah, set it up. We're doing an AJ fight. Maybe Fake Paul knows he'd lose. He don't fancy it. He thinks, well, if I lose to Carl, then that means I can't fight Johnston. Right? So I don't know. Anyway, I mean, since Carl's getting in this shape here, there are opportunities out there. He talked about with Rob McCrappen. What did he talk about? Digging up Calzaghe. Carl's allegedly been chasing Cal. How old's Calzaghe? Joe Cal. But what I rate about Calzaghe is, yeah, you know Tony Ballou. Tony Ballou is like, oh, Liverpool, wife and kids, Liverpool. He comes in like that, doesn't he? I just want to be my wife and kids. But every time you see him, he's on his own with a moody suit on, making it all about him. What I like about Calzaghe is, like a lot of the old school man, where he at, you don't know, and that makes it cool for me. So I'm not like, he left at the top of the game. People critique his career, people critique everyone's career, but he left at the top of the game and you ain't seen him since. Yeah, I rate that. You know, he's not trying to be all in the video, all over here, whoop-de-whoop. You ain't seen him since. So I'm happy for him. For me, it's when they start talking too much. That's when I think, get your old ass in there. But he ain't. So I'm happy to leave him where he is. I wouldn't, get Calzaghe in now. I wouldn't. If he wanted it, I'd take it. But I think Calzaghe's happy where he is, and I'm happy to leave him there. But in terms of other people, I'm not even sure what old timers you've got, really. Tommy, I'd watch that. Yeah, why not push for that, Carl? What about Tommy and Carl? Tommy likes a little bit of an edge. He thinks, he's old, that'll do. It's a relatively big fight in the UK. Tommy don't have no mass worldwide appeal. That would work. Tommy can't punch. Right? Fight Tommy at 190 or something. You know what I mean? That's a little lick for Carl there. It would have to be someone like that, yeah. Tommy or fake Paul, really, or bust. Till, if he wants it. Rob McCracken was saying he don't really fancy the Till fight. His lips weren't wet for it. But listen, if Carl wants it, it's about what you believe you can do. That's what we talk about this on his channel. A lot old school, right? Loads of old school men have lost a fight before. We've seen Roy Jones, Hopkins. It's not the point. I don't. Corny cats like Floyd might sit there tickling their, no, you got knocked out. I see that as a man realising Valhalladom. You see that one there? Yeah? Realising Valhalladom. So if it is your time to get popped in your chops, well, you won't be the first man or the last to travel to Valhalla. And that's how it goes. When you're really living like that in these streets, when you're really getting it how you live until the wheels fall off, it's the passage. You have to go through that. You can't. Well, you can go out on top, but you ain't really made it like that. Come on, man. Look at them Viking man. They didn't make it until they was got. That was the whole point. They here to get got. They wasn't. What's the word? Fulfilled. Yeah. It wasn't fulfilled. There's no amount of brass and liquor and whatever else you consuming, yeah, that can beat you reaching your final destiny at the end of the day. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, check out my Patreon. We've got better videos on here for the masses, leaked videos that no one's seen before, political topics. Click this button right here and get plugged in, man. I'm out of here, Johnny. Bosh. Oh, it's Friday as well. Where my drink at?